everyone, welcome to Yoga with Nerry. This is Nerry and today's practice is yoga for sciatica or lower back pain. This is a good practice for you if you're suffering from that flaring in your lower back body, or probably you are recovering from an injury. So you want to really like to ease things back. But please be very mindful with your movement. Just making sure that you're doing the right exercise and listen to your body. But again, this is a very easy pose that balances the strength and the stretch in a more loving and kind way. So we're going to start our practice with a simple cat and cow pose. So bring yourself in a tabletop position. Again, be mindful with your alignment. So knees and hip must be aligned with one another. Knees hip distance apart, and your elbows and your wrists must be aligned too, and spread that fingers wide. And inhale, lift your chest and tailbone up for cow pose. Inhaling and exhaling, rounding the back, arcing the back, and look in between your thigh. Exhale. Moving mindfully and slowly, inhale. We're gonna do it for 5 rounds. Exhaling, scoop your tailbone down. Inhale up. Exhale, round the back. One more inhale. And exhale. Come to the neutral position. And then we're going to transition to bird dog pose, which is a pose, really a great pose to strengthen your core and also adding mobility towards your spine. So extend your left leg back and your right hand forward. You can stay here or lift that back leg level with your hips, and don't forget, flex your toes. Stay here for 3 breaths. So really strengthening that body for 1, 2, and 3. And gently place your hand and knees back to the mat. Now we're gonna change. So extend that right leg back. Your hands forward. Stay here or lift that back leg, flexing that toes. Use your core, pressing that belly toward the spine. Inhale here and exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Bring your hands and knees down. We're going to repeat one more time. So extend that back leg. Your right hand forward, lifting that back leg, leveling it to the ground. Breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. And for the added challenge, if you are not in pain at the moment, so extending like someone is pulling you in different directions. So inhaling, exhaling, draw your elbow and knees together. Inhale, we're just gonna do for 3. Exhale for 2. Inhale, stretch your body. And exhale around the back, drawing your elbow and knee together, and bring your knee and hand down on the mat. We'll do it to the other side. So extend that right leg back, your left hand forward, lifting the back leg level with the ground. Inhaling, exhaling for 3, for 2, and 1. And draw the elbow and knee together. One big inhale. Exhaling around the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more. Exhale. And bring your hand and knees to the ground. Then very gently place your forehand to the mat. Extend both legs back, coming into sphinx pose. So bring your body down to the mat. Legs hip distance apart, making sure your elbows underneath your shoulders. And spread your fingers wide. Draw your chest forward, lifting your chest like it's about really like to get out of your shoulders. And breathe in here for 10 breaths or even for 1 minute. And just breathe in and breathe out. So stay here for 10 breaths or even for 1 minute. So keep dragging yourself forward, straightening your back for this pose. And then when you're done with your 10 breaths or even 1 minute, you just fold yourself down. You can place your forehand on top of one another and rest your forehead. Breathe in here and feeling that sensation around your body. And when you're ready, extend your arms back. Again, resting that forehead on your mat. And with your inhale, lift your chest, your forehead off the mat, and your hands. And also your leg. So stay here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently fold yourself back on the mat. Breathe in again and breathe out. Then gently raise yourself to child pose, sitting on your heels and forehead to the mat. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then gently lift your hips up and back, pushing yourself to downward facing dog. So making sure your body is in inverted V. So keep that, push that hips up and back. And draw your bicep forward and your tricep back. Make sure that you don't collapse with your shoulder blades. So keep that pushing your body away from the ground. And breathe in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then gently bring your knees down. Come into the seated position. Very slowly. And then mindfully walk your hands back. Your forehand back. And lowering all the way down. Making sure that you don't arc your back. So flatten your back to the mat. And then draw your both knees toward your chest. Stay here for a few breaths. Maybe gently closing your eyes. And you can rock yourself side to side. Then extend the left leg back. Now draw that right knee closer to your rib cage. Breathe in here. Maintaining that flat back, and then twist your knees to the left side. Extend your right hand sideways, keeping that knee away from your hips. This is the recline supine twist, and look over your right hand. Make sure that your shoulder is glued on the mat. And again, gently closing your eyes and feeling that stretch in your spine, and just mindfully breathe in and out here. And then bring your right knee to center. Bring both knees together. Hug your knees. Then extend your right leg back. pulling that left knee closer to your rib cage. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then twist to the right. Extend now that left hand sideways. And keeping again your shoulder glued on the mat. Look on your left hand. Feeling that stretch on your back. Very gently pulling that knee down to the mat. Breathe in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that left knee to center, both knees together. Then bring the sole of the feet onto your mat. Now we're gonna do the reclined pigeon pose. So bring your right ankle on your left thigh in pigeon 4. With the help of your right hand, push that right thigh away from your body, flexing your toes. You can stay here or you can lift that left leg in 45 degrees. Flex both your toes to protect your knees. And you can thread the needle. So keep a pulling and pushing motion. So stay here for a few more breaths. And if you can stretch that leg up for 5, 4. This will give you some flexibility around your hamstring. 3, 2, and 1. And just bring sole of your feet down and change. So bring the left ankle onto your right thigh, flexing the toes. You can push your left thigh with your hand, pushing it away from your body. Making sure again that you're using their abdominal walls and really pacing that back to the mat. And if you can, lift that right leg and thread the needle, flexing the toes. Breathe in here for 10. Just really feeling that stretch around your hips. And then lift that right leg up and down, creating some flexibility around your hamstring. So 2 more. And bring it down. Bend the knees. And then we'll do the recline hand to toe pose, which probably you're going to use a yoga strap or a towel. So hook that towel, bring that left knee towards your chest and hook it to your foot. Stretch your leg. Again, pace that back onto your mat. If your hamstring is still tight, you can bend the knees and really like pushing that leg towards your body. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change, gently placing it down to the mat. Again, bring that Right knee closer to your chest and hook your towel to the arc of your foot. You can stay in here and keep pressing that leg down to your body. If you can straighten that left leg back and kicking your right leg up. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then gently place the sole of your foot onto your mat. And then bend both knees. So keep it hip distance apart. We're gonna do bridge pose. You probably need a black, or if you don't have, just do an imaginary that you're squeezing your black in between your thigh. So if you have a black, place it, squeeze it, and a hands on the mat. In your next inhalation, lift your hips up. Keep squeezing that black in between your thigh. We're gonna do 5 of this one to just have mobility around your spine and also strengthening your core. Exhale, lower your hips down for 5. Lift it up. Exhaling down for 2. Lift it up again. Inhale. Don't move your head, so look forward. Exhaling, lower the hips down. 2 more, inhale. Squeeze that black in between your thigh and your belly in toward your spine. 1 more, inhale, lift your hips up. And exhale. And take that black out. And step your feet at the edge of your mat. Bring your knees together. Stay for 5 breaths. This easing your lower back. 3, 2, 1, and you can do the windshield wiper. Just giving an ease around your back for 5. And 1. Then bring the sole of the feet together. And it just rests your body, opening that thigh and your knees. And you can bring your left hand on top of your chest and your right hand on your belly. And breathe in here. Connect with your breath. Maybe say words, a mantra, that you are strong and you are supported. So keep repeating that in your mind. So I am strong and I am connected. Then with the help of your arm strength, close your knees and extend it, both legs back, and rest your body with Savasana. Again, feeling that sensation around your body and connecting yourself with your breath. Your body has a capacity to heal. So send that breathing, healing breath to the part of you that is aching. Stay here for as long as you want. And when you're ready, roll yourself to the right side. And gently, with the help of your left hand, push your body to the comfortable seated position. Again, closing your eyes. Tuck your chin. And just be grateful for your body, for allowing you to move, for helping you to heal. few more deep breath. Hands to the heart center. And gently opening your eyes. Namaste. So don't forget to grab a copy of Golf News tabloid. It's Yoga with Nerry every Saturday. And don't forget to subscribe to golfnews.com.